Why is my Steam not launched? What the hell, man? Shit. Congo Des. Yeah. Probably just do the prologue in this for today. Save some other endings for Friday because I don't want to just do Hitman on Friday, even though it's fun. Steam! Bitch. Fucking annoying piece of garbage. Launch, please. End. Alright, let's try that. The lolly and the Kigurumi. Arisu Shimada from Girls in Panzer. She's super cute. She's voiced by Anzu, or not Anzu, sorry. Asuka, Sachiko, Kirino, etc. Same VA. Thank you, Agmaveric, for the sub. Welcome. We did it. I fixed it. Thanks for the support, dude. Thank you, Buddha Bra, for the 25. Thank you as well. I should also play the quote-unquote demo after the prologue. Okay. Will do. Where is it? The alphabet is hard. I don't know how the alphabet works. There it is. Look at that. Look at that picture. It's fucking hat. Anyways. Oh yeah, we'll start Friday with tent poles and fate. Got a pull from my girl Jack. Woo! Thank you, I know waifu, for the 14 months. Welcome back. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Stop Monka S-ing. I played Hitman yesterday. Yesterday was the Hitman day. I'll play it again Friday. Alright, how do I do the prologue? New game? I don't actually know how to do this. I don't know if it's new game or if it's somewhere else. I don't think it's a new game. I don't think it's a new game. I'm blind. Thank you, Kagali, for the 29 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Oh, the plus icon. I am smart. Prulg. Yo, what's that? Is that the demo? I guess we'll do that after. Day 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Friday, December 9th. Good evening. Well, at least one of my employees showed up. Click on it. I will after. What about Gil? He mumbled something about holes and pests and asked for a couple of days off. Business as usual, then. Not quite. How so? I mean us, not Gil. Business will be a tad different through the weekend. We got booked. Oh, is this the dogs that they mentioned? That's a new one. Who made the booking? The Say Fair Toy... Yup. Oh god. They make toys for dogs. It's their anniversary or something like that. This is going to be interesting. We usually don't deserve the bar. Why do it this time? The clients are adorable. Excuse me? Did I say deserve? I meant reserve. You'll see. Anything special I should know? They'll give you a ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do your usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be in my office. Call if you need me. Sure. Well then. What's this one? Oh, hell yeah. I'm down. Let's bop. Where the hell is Go Go Streamer Chan? I thought I unlocked that. I guess not. Latte. Could I get a latte? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Lord Pumpelrump. It's a good name. Excuse me, I'll have a grizzly temple. Hello? A dog. A talking dog. Are you with the Safefair Toy Company? Safar? Yeah, did I arrive too early? No. The clients are adorable. Son of a bitch. A grizzly temple, right? Coming right up. Lord Pumpelrump. Let's double it. Fuck you, dog. Give me all your money. Give me all your dog money. I don't think I can. No, I can double this. Fuck! Give me your dog money. Thank you, Aaroner, for the sub. It's a free beer? Oh, right, it is. Fuck! Give me your money anyways. This is a stick-up. Thank you, Aaronor. Welcome, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks. This is gonna be a long weekend, isn't it? Ariel Wienerton. Hey, is the Bronson extract here produced using organic roots? I don't know that information. Anyone I can talk to about that? Here, right now? No. But you should have that information on hand. Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else. Ask BTC officials if you want to know. But you should. But we don't. But saying that we should over and over is not going to change reality. Give me something with lots of Bronson extract then. I don't know, man. This dog sucks. I hate this dog. 2, 4. Hey, you know what? Just have the suplex. I'll just double it. Too lazy. Here. What the hell is this? Your order. This is what Bronson extract tastes like? Sorta, yeah. Well, fuck that noise. It's not worth the effort. No, it's not. Excuse me. Oh, hey, it's you. I forgot your name, though. Because I have shitty memory. Thank God, a person. Well, as much of a person as a designated driver can be. What I mean is, why are there so many dogs? Why dogs? Why? Well, the Corgis created the Safar Toy Company, and they've been doing a great job, so... Oh yeah, here's the banger. A company run exclusively by dogs. Really? And a good one at that. Their only problem is that they have a not-so-discreet preference for hiring Corgis exclusively. Why? Something about being more comfortable around their own kind. Are you with them? Well, I do prefer Corgis, but... No, I mean, are you working with them? Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least one humanoid on the payroll. Does the law really cover such scenarios? Why take a job like this? Because it means I'm surrounded by Corgis all day long. Designated driver woes aside, it's the closest thing to heaven. Oh, yeah! Song is good. Although, to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway. I see. Well, to each their own. Are you gonna drink anything? Do you have anything non-alcoholic? Let's see what I can fetch you. Did you intend to make a pun? A pun? Never mind. The song is so bop. Let's give him a sugar rush. This is a sugar rush only stream. Oops. I fucked up. Only I could fuck up and... Fuck! A drink. Fuck! Drink that's 3 ingredients multiple times. Thank you, SM64, for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Love you. Thanks. You sure this isn't alcoholic? Pretty sure. Okay. Listen, I need to know, is it really going to be only corgis today? Is that all I'm going to do all night? Serve the same kind of dog over and over? The vast majority of them are Pembroke Welsh corgis. There are a couple of cardigan Welsh corgis, but the relationship between the two breeds is a tad difficult, so the cardigans weren't invited. So yeah, I guess you'll be serving the same kind of dogs all night. My brain wanted to just default to corgis instead of the word dog. No, I mean, isn't there some other human I might talk to today? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy. Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem. We've survived worse than this. Like that time when an AA meeting came here asking for non-alcoholic stuff only. But just thinking about the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs. That at some point, all the choices in my life led me to serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. It's one of those moments that makes you want to stop and rethink where your life is going. Do you perhaps not like this job? I do. I love every second of this job. But dogs! It's like a fashion designer suddenly realizing he's been designing edible underwear. I still don't see what your problem is with the dogs, but I'm not going to force the subject. Well, I'm going to try entertaining myself for a bit. The stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. There are also darts in the box next to the jukebox. Great, thanks for the information. Call if you need another drink. Lady Banner. I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone around. Actually, it's a free bar. I won't let you spoil my mood. I want a fringe weaver. Coming right up. Thank you, Angelic Spectre, for the 5 months. Welcome back. Thank you for the continued support. Fringe weaver. I'll make it double, because why the hell not? Oh, hey, Kanta. Yeah, thank you, Angelic. Oh, I didn't age it. That feel when not old enough. Feels good, man. I mean, here you go. Still an awesome day. Dragon Fucker? What kind of name is Dragon Fucker? Yo, what's an alpha male gotta do to get some service? What may I serve you? Beer, and quickly. Coming right up. Quick, keep him away from Kana. Here you are. Damn, you're a slow piece of shit. Hey boss, what was the opposite of deja vu again? Jamais vu? I don't know how to read that. Yeah, that. Are you having a premonition? Something like that. That dog felt uncannily familiar. Are you bored? Not really. I was playing with the darts a bit ago. I thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are thumb challenged. Sorry if this sounds rude, but why was the dart box so dusty? You're the first person in the year or so I've been here that has actually played with darts. Oops. Fuck. I think even my boss forgot they existed. By the way, how are the dogs as clients? We've had worse. Have you had someone come in and gnaw chairs to pieces? Yes, she was testing out her new mechanical teeth. She got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. With anecdotes like those, you'd think serving dogs would feel totally normal. You'd be wrong because even then we were talking about humans. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've served a dog or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone, and they never talk. Now that I think about it, are these drinks bad for the dogs? Now you worry about that? But no, they aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. What's that? Anyway, you want anything to drink? Surprise me, but keep it non-alcoholic. You're gonna get surprised with another sugar rush. Surprise, bitch. But I'll double it this time. Thank you, DJ Skillix, for the 4 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Thank you. This might sound weird to ask, but they talk through their collars, right? That's right. How do they work? It's not too hard, really. They're just translators. So they just translate woofs into words. I love your butt too, my boy Perry. And hey, Loaf, thank you for the 21 months, man. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Why do I give him girly drinks? Girly drinks are the best, dude. I love girly drinks. Manly drinks taste like fucking piss. Girly drinks are fruity and nice, and they're still alcoholic. They read the dog's brains and turn their thoughts into words. Do keep in mind that today's dog breeds have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. If you put the translators on dogs from a decade ago, they wouldn't work like they do now. Yeah, I read something about that once. I'm not a girl. I'm manly as fuck. I just like girly drinks. Another question. Why do they wear those small tuxedos? It's good for PR. You don't say. Well, it'll be a bit before we go for the day. Any other questions? Yes, why the fuck do these dogs want to get drunk? They see humans do it and they think it might be fun. Just like teens, then. Now, if you'll excuse me. Satan's Helper. What are these dog names? We got Dragon Fucker and Satan's Helper. Thank you, Catadick, for the 3 months. And Just Cledley for the 3 months. Welcome back, guys. Thank you. Poor Perry. What can I serve you? Moon! Oh. This is where the moon is from. Where is that? Which button is it? Do I have a button for it? I don't know if I do. Excuse me? Moon! A moon blast? Moon! A big moon blast? Moon. Alright then. Okay. You are clever, Jill. Jill's hot. Moon moon. I think that was translated howling. Moon! Was that a good moon or a bad moon? Pesky furball. A receive que pekese lispe. A crevice spike? Sure. Oh yeah, understand MA? I was a kid too. I can't do pig Latin, man. It hurts my brain to read. Can't do it. Get I'm just hammered. Is that pig Latin? It's where you like, I don't know. There's like an actual rule to it. Irhe. Hankstay. Alright, one more drink before we wrap things up. What do you want? I'm not picky. Give me anything. Of course. Anything, he said. Anything. Alright, you boys getting a Zen star. This is what you get when you say anything. This is your own fault. Here you are. Thanks. So, what exactly do you do? Sorry if it's rude to ask. I guess I am what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, that sort of stuff. But this being a dog-run company, there are a lot more responsibilities. Like getting stuff off of shelves and opening windows. At least they pay well. I see. And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer? My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they needed thumbs. Figures. They are celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Yeah, 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. So they founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. I can see that happening somehow. The STC is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started as Sci-Fi toy development. Ain't that unfortunate? Hello, yay! Dorothy's in the tutorial or the prologue. I was worried we wouldn't see her. The bar's favorite sweetheart has arrived. Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience's cheers to stop. Alright, chat, you heard her clap. Woo! This isn't a sitcom. Ah, honey, how innocent. Excuse me, you are... I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes, at your Wait, you're a Lilum. Not at your service, then. Fuck. Don't be rude to other clients. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of. I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months! I saw that. DMX Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Why not? I come here to see your charming face and you say I'm just kind of a regular? For shame, honey. For shame. I'm sorry, I guess. Nothing a free drink won't solve. Won't do. Huh? You playing hard to get? Even if I wanted to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out front or something? Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. She can have one of my tickets if you're okay with it. I see no problem. Oh, you're so sweet. Yay, it's that face. If you were at least 40% organic, I would give you a discount. Discount? You don't need to know. She's a sex robot. So, who booked you? This guy? The Safar Toy Company. What do? They create dog toys. Oh, lovely. It's also run by dogs. Oh, don't joke like that. You think I'd kid about something like that? You mean that if I turn around, I'd see dogs? Yeah, didn't you see them when you came in? I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar. You look troubled. I'm not too much of a dog person. I even charge extra if my clients want it doggy style. Doggy? You don't need to know. I'm gonna take this ticket and trade it in next Monday. I'm leaving right now. The ticket would have expired by then, though. She looks like the kind of girl that will hold you to your promise regardless. Is it that obvious? Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again. Alright, sirs, the night's over. You have kennels you need to return to. All done? Yeah. Boss, how do you end up being booked by dogs? I know some dogs myself. Huh. And you told me we're booked the whole weekend, right? Utsup made an album without Vocaloids. What is it then? Is it Idols? That's right. Please bear with it. We're all doing our part after all. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye. Take care. Thank you, Fario and Matt Guy, for the 16 months and the double sub, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good evening. Day 2 of serving dogs. Are you ready? No. Cheer up. No. That attitude won't make things easier for yourself. Serving dogs won't ease things either. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope, but he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had darts? Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. A target board usually comes with a set of darts. Do you like darts, boss? Oh no, it's on YouTube, Tressed Out. I can find it easily. Not particularly, but now I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything. Sure. Well then. Alright, let's just get fucking crunk. Yeah! Alright, we don't need it that many times. Once is fine. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, hey, can I have a big beer, please? Thank God, a human. Sure, coming right up. Yeah, Dana's great. Hey, Arctic. We needed 12 times. Sorry. Here. Thank you. May I ask what you do for these dogs, miss? We already know her name. It says on the screen. Beatrice, but everyone calls me Betty. Now why do you need to know that? If you'd been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough. I'm their veterinarian. Yeah! I can't help but just shut up during this part. It's too good. Are all your clients? Yeah, company-issued vet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So you're Betty the vet... Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep it in mind. I know the guy who owns this place. I said I know the guy who owns this place. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements, but that's harder to shove into the conversation in the first place. Noted. What do you have against enhancements anyway? They're unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. But there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. I want a bio dick. It's not like having something replaced with will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting an enhancement sets you back until you get used to it. Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements, at least not yet. Sorry for the outburst. I have my story with enhancements. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Ahem, sorry. Hehehe. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? I'm fine for now. Call me if you need anything. Sure. Worm frigger. Hey, have you seen a red dot? I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today, no. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks. Yeah, the drink might know something. Right. I'm so confused. Are bleeding Janes red? Blood is usually red. I don't know, though. Yeah, that looks pretty red. Here. Thanks. Okay, punk, hear me out. You're gonna tell me where that red dot went, or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up. Bangkok bastard. Those damn Pomeranians. They think they can come and take our jobs. Excuse me? We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis. Must be slow news day. But you know what I say? It's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need more races ruining our workplace. Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats. Wouldn't other races bring new skills to the company? Shut up. What do you know? Now give me a bad touch. Alright. America. Here. Humph. Racist dogs. What are the odds? Wait, if I can't tell the differences between them, does that make me racist too? Would it matter if you're racist against racists? Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry, what can I get you? Oh, she'll have a Zen star. Nice. Thinking face. I didn't even need to look it up. I could have just mixed it. I don't need the ingredient list for a Zen star. It's 4 of everything. Thank you. Something on your mind? Willing to lend an ear? It's in the job description, kind of. Alright then. So you mentioned the thing about talking dogs. I thought people throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact we could always understand their body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You've met furry office workers? I've seen my share of the world, bartender. It's fleas and tick season. I am tired. So you're don't you dare. Ticked off. Haha. Ahem. Well, this whole free bar thing is nice, though, I guess. It would have been nicer if we actually had time to get properly ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said to me was, pretend it's like any other day. That was a screw up on our end, sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. Why all of a sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? We found a place, but the Cardigans were the ones that hired it. Then some stupid argument arose and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at their party. Is it Pembrokes or Pembrokes? You feel me? I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little suburban kids. What about these cardigans I keep hearing about? Those are sweaters. Oh, just another kind of corgi. Except with different fur colors and a slightly different attitude. Pembroke? It is Brooke, okay. Hey, Sonny. All of this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. I mean, that's the reason they are in a bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes probably didn't help. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs to... yeah. Oh yeah, do your job, don't mind me. Tortilla Pope. Hey, buddy. Hello. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am? Whoa! Thanks, buddy. What can I serve you? Fuck. Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. A dog is red as hell. What song is this? Oh, it's the regular bass of the Titans. Right. Bass of the Titans is the best. Thank you, Sherlock Homeless, for the 9 months. Happy sub, baby. Welcome back. Here. This is not what I wanted. Bad boy. Bad. Alright, he wanted a big one. Oops. I'm not a boy, though. You know what I hate, man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. They are like lettuces that decided to go to the gym. Uh-huh. They think they are a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. Calm down, dog. Do you want anything? For cabbages to not exist. I meant to drink. Oh, I'll have a big grizzly temple then. Alright. This time make it big. I like cabbage. Cabbage is tasty. Here you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. I love red cabbage. Red cabbage is so good. Bartender! Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? Oh man, do you want a sugar rush? I could get you a sugar rush. Are you hitting on me? If that's how you want to see it, let me see what I can get you. And make it big. Do you like them big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. Wise words. Hey chat, can I interest you in a big sugar rush? Thick and long. Sorry. Here. Thanks. You know, I'm curious. What's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There are many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. It's not that weird. He came in wearing a velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Oh, yeah, that's weird. At least he left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask what's your story with the enhancements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. And honestly, I'm really bored. Heh. Sure, I could entertain you a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. More like enhanced. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so they hired this shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The other went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah, 4 girls underwent the shady surgical procedure. Sorry you guys can't handle my puns. 2 lost their hands, 1 was left an arthritic mess, and the last died on the operation table. So yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements. Especially if they're taken in an effort to avoid effort. This culture of become better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. That story sounds so familiar. Did that shady guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using an electrolarynx. You've seen him? No, but I remember news about the police chasing someone who was performing illegal surgeries. Wow, rude burning. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta check on the dogs to see if they're fine. Sure, I'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing that story. Yeah. Accident. Hey man, have you ever felt like time is moving too fast? No? I want it to be Anime Expo already. But it's not for ages from now. Tonight, I'm feeling like it's not moving by fast enough. Lucky you. Well, they say that if time feels like it's going by too fast, you're having a good time. What can I serve you? I want a bad touch. sorry. Coming right up. I want to give Jill a bad touch. She's cute. Here you go. Have a good time out there. Maybe you're right. Thanks. Dog 5. Bartender. One brandtini, please. Sure. One brandtini kudasai. Here. Excuse me, the beer mat's dirty. Sorry, I'll change it. Nah, leave it like that. I already ruined the brandtini anyway. Hey, bartender. Bartender. Den barter. Tar bender. Your job is a funny name. You don't say. You're a cute bard, enter. I swear, I could just eat you up. Please don't. When did you get drunk? I've been a little dizzy for a while now, but it just properly kicked in. Also, some of the dogs invited me over for a drink. Except I'm not drunk. Right. Can you give me a small brandtini? I will definitely pay you money. But you don't have to pay me. Aw, will you really buy me that drink? You're so lovely. Yeah, let's leave it at that. She wants a brandtini. A normal one. Fuck, I forgot to age it. Fuck. Here. Shucks, this is smaller than I thought. You're in no position to drink anything more than that thimbleful. Maybe you're right. Hey, what made you become a veterinarian, not a vegetarian? I love animals. They are so cute, so funny, so huggable. I want to keep them happy. That's why I became a veterinarian. It's not always easy. But the knowledge that I've helped these cute, cuddly, squishy animals lets me sleep like a baby at night. Lovely. Speaking of love, have you ever been in love, Randbert? Haven't we all been in love at some point in our lives? Why? I'm in love with you, chat. Mwah. I need advice, and you look like a nice person. Sure. Thanks. Actually, it's about someone who is really focused on his job, so I figured you'd understand. I see. Still, what do you need to know? How do you get the attention of someone like that? Of someone that's so hyper-focused on something he disregards everything else? Taking an interest in whatever he's obsessed with is a good start, but there's really no science to this. Make him feel loved and special, just like you would do with anyone else. You sure? He's like really, really, really obsessed. If he's a decent member of society, yeah, I see no problem with that. I hope you're right. Yeah, they should just ship these two. I ship it. I'm fresh off a breakup and I seriously need a hug. Oh yeah, how do I fix the fact it's a guy? Beg your pardon? I'm not into guys, but this here is a guy. What do I do? Right. Need to serve dogs. Sorry. No need. We're leaving. Already? Don't worry. We'll come back tomorrow. Right. Thank dog. I mean God. God. Dog, gammit. Done for the day, I'm guessing? Yeah. You might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of this stunt? The health inspector is too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll assume he's fine with it. Right. Say, boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. So I'll call it a day here. Thank you for your hard work. Dog, gammit. Good evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis at the bar. I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute. One problem at a time! Still, you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something? Trust me, of all my worries, Gil is the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right. Oh, I'll put on some fucking music, alright. You bet your bitch ass I will. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty. Hello. Call me Deal. Deal. Deal? Deal. Wipe that satisfied look off your faces, you two. Ahem. What can I serve you today? I'll have a beer. I'm not the designated driver today, so give me a fringe weaver. Beer and a fringe weaver. Yeah. Here. Thanks. Thank you. You seem distracted. Has serving so many dogs finally gotten to you? No. Well, yeah, but it's not that. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Song is Base of the Titans. The remix. Weird how? Romantic weird, drug addict weird, let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird. For starters, there's the fact she only told me we were being booked moments before we opened. Plus, she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. Oh. She's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something's going on. Like what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Oh well, thinking about it too much is not part of my job. Can I ask you something about your job? Sure. I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand. What does the training involve? It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of our time, though, is actually spent on simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. I mean, the chances for failure are really slim, but it's better to not take those chances. I see. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to the other clients. Dogs. That. Oh, sure. They are chasing me, man. It's Mr. Puff. Who? The cabbages, man. The goddamn cabbages. They are everywhere. They are out for my rump. Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm down? A big blue fairy would be nice. Okay, then. Let's get him drunk. Oh, I'm bad at this. Why did I put in powdered delta? Ugh. Here. Thanks, very nice of you. Third bark day. Something the matter? Nothing a drink can't solve. Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want? Give me a gut punch. Why? I'm not making it big. What am I doing? NA bartending. Here you are. Hold on, I'm thirsty. Drink some water. That's refreshing. Arigato. Hey, you ever felt guilty for being born the wrong race? Oh my god. Please. The what now? I've just been hearing so much about how we're racist. I'm wondering. Are you racist? Not really. Do you feel like other corgis might be? Definitely. I mean, then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally. You might be right. Man, you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cat boomer. Hey, Stella. She was wearing a mini dress and had this prosthetic eye. I thought you were against people using prosthetics. I'm not against cute, though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics. I'm only against enhancements. I don't see a difference between the two. Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the older one did, I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse is if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion or a whim or to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilim replacing their factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise. Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested to you that what she had wasn't an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement, even if it fixes it? How does reparative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty. I kinda wanna play Idols. Well, damn it. It's not making sense, you piece of scrap. You're weakening my resolve. Having fun? Oh, bartender. That was fast. There seem to be less dogs out today. At least, dogs that want to drink. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets. Lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? I'll probably play for a little bit after Valhalla. And then probably do some Dark Souls after that. Thank you, Shadow Natty, for the 35 months. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for almost 3 years. My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses. Uh-huh. Which somehow means your body, your choices. If they are not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. See, Betty? Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindingly hating someone because of something like that. Maybe you should practice what you preach. What does that mean? I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Are you two gonna order anything? I'm fine right now. She's drinking mine, actually. Alright, call if you need anything else. Sure. Also, how do I do that demo story? Do I have to, like, actually download the demo? Or is it somewhere in this game? Let's see. Ow! So much for avoiding retaliation. Poop eater. You're not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mirror? Oh, it is the Anna in the options menu. You mean the mirror? No, another dog. I see. What can I serve you? You're not gonna do anything about that other dog on the top of the sink? I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Don't worry. I hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet. How about, Sugar Rush? Alright, I like this song, but I'm kind of regretting picking it 12 times. Here you go. Thanks. Please think about the sink, the thing with the other dog on top of the sink. I will, don't worry. Well then, that was quick. Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard someone booked us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fella here said that the Bleeding Jane is better than a pile driver. Please, prove him wrong. All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage. Dude, I am with this guy. What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in a bar? I'd like a virgin rum and coke. In my opinion, people who order a bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot, though. That's not an opinion, that's a statement. Oh well. Please serve us either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. Bleeding Janes it is. Such a good song, man. Here. Yes. Yeah, take his side. See if I care. How did you two end up discussing that? Well, it started when I told this guy that I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis. Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny and they just, like, make you smile. Tell me one interesting thing about them. Legends say they were created by a fairy and that their breed was raised to fight dragons. Oh, you have to be kidding. No, actually, I heard that one too. Really? Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them. Dunno, maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst. You've only seen them in their happy state. Yeah, what is this game like with no background music? I hate it. I hate it. This is weird. I don't know. No. I'm the one running feces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their owner's dental floss. I might be their veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom, and not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas. Instead, all you see are issues you must fix. At least they are cute issues. Yeah, I am. After this, I'll play some Idols, and after that, I'll do some Dark Souls. Depends. A gynecologist can't pick clients by age or preference. I was talking about your job. Oh yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as it is I'm tired of you being so obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed, I'm passionate. You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken at the company. I'm really passionate. Too much passion can become an issue, you know. Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors about the whole cardigan conflict? I was going to do that tomorrow, when they're all together. Nah, I'm gonna save some for Friday, IMA. I'm just doing the prologue and the demo thing today. But I still don't see why I should be the one doing it. For starters, they don't take me too seriously. Understandable. I don't take you seriously either. I mean, in the end, they're still dogs. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice. Are you saying I have a naggy voice? No, not your voice. Just your entire demeanor. So I have a naggy demeanor? I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate. Which is terrible, because a couple of these dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks. Doesn't that count as unethical and unusual treatment of animals? Yup, I know, Demu. Friday's gonna start with Fate Grand Order 10 pulls. And then trying to get a couple different Valhalla endings, and then Hitman. It's a bit of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly, after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jürgen doing? Jürgen, I don't know how to say that name. He's fine. Still complaining about his back. Still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak. Who's this J guy? My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. It's actually commonplace, isn't it? I mean, the endings I haven't gotten. I only got 2 endings, there's 6. Although I don't know what the quickest way to get the endings would be. Just fast forward through everything and don't fuck up orders, or what? Lilith being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family. Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. The one whose will left all his earthly possessions to his car, right? Yeah, that one. How do you become a Lilim's guardian? You fill a form at the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then you do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. You're given a week's notice before they give you all the data about the Lilim you'll be taking care of. You'll have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. Why did I pick this song 12 times? If the Lilim wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. One quick run through with the guide is probably the easiest way. That's what I was thinking. So it's like adoption and the lottery all rolled into one. They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Lilim can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardians. What if something happens to the guardian? I mean, link that to me on Friday, Sutwell. Not doing it today. A new guardian can appeal to the council, stating they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because you can back up claims of neglect or maltreatment. You spit out all that information like it's hard-coded in you. I worked in that department for some time before coming to the SPC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a guardian, bartender? I don't know. I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. The money they give you for it is not that great, though. I see. Well, time to check on the dogs. Money shredder. Listen here, punk. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a punk. It's just... I was chasing my tail and now I'm too hyper to control myself. Sorry. Just give me anything. And Zen Star it is. You're watching sex with dogs. Here. Whew, that's better. Thanks, punk. No, see, I can see the value of other dog races. Like Pomeranians. Those are nice, but they aren't corgis. Well, yeah, this fucking song... I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier? Yeah. The white knight that was with her, she wasn't half bad either. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. I prefer more delicate-looking girls, though. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing. And you, bartender? Me what? What dog race do you prefer? That's not the question I was expecting. Not much of a dog person, actually. Do you have any pets? A cat named Four, yeah? He's just a stray I rescued. Do you like rescuing girls, too? I'm sure I should be making a witty retort right now, but I'm just going to go ahead and say no. Weird. I've always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal. Why call it Four? 4 is a Lilum I met some time ago that... Never mind. Pretty lame name if you ask me. Better than calling it Ass Hat. I bet when you and 4 play, it's quite the sight, hey? 4 play. He's so lively. Sometimes I fear 4 shadows my presence entirely. You guys want to lose consciousness that much? You really need to calm down with the whole pun-hating stuff, Betty. But to move away from this whole foreground... God damn it. What is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before? You know, the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love? The bad boy who turns away a life of crime. The drug addict girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's corny romance cliches 101. While you're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels, I'll trust you on this. Hey, Fabio the 13th is a national treasure. You don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels? They let you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily. Even if said main character is a muscular man. I see no problem. Just, what is your self-image? If I can ask something else, what is it? Why do you hate puns so much? Many people cringe at puns, you know. Nah, man, no they don't. Thank you, Chief, for the 31 months. Welcome back. Thank you, man. No, Mental, you can't change the songs you put on it. It'll just skip to the same song because that's all I put on the jukebox. Thank you for the long time, Chief. Appreciate the continued support. Yeah, but you react like you have a vendetta against them. They made me feel stupid. What? When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them, and they weren't that funny. They made me feel stupid. All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place. I've said this so many times, I might as well just make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty. I am chilling out. Of course, this day is longer than the other two. The day I pick the fucking same song 12 times in a row. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. I'm not sure that's how it works. Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it. I fear the thought. Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor, and they are being suspiciously quiet. Be careful. You want anything else? I'll have a bloom light. Actually, make that 2, please. Let the torture end. Why would I do this? This is the worst idea. Fuck! Here. Thanks. Say, you two seem to get along quite well. Go home, Jill. Free yourself of this song. It's good, but not 12 times in a row good. Well, when you are the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, it kinda happens. Sentient? We have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts. Ah! I see. Seems there's more to it than just that, though. I mean, even if you two are the only ones of your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things. Alright, I have a solution to this. I have a solution to this. Hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah, here we go. This is better. You know Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donder and Blitzen. But do you yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so impatient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Can dogs mock people? I don't know. Even if it's only for a little while. You were eavesdropping? So you can say nice things once in a while. You say it like I'm the aggressive one here. It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know? You should take your own advice. Maybe some other time. I'm not a hug box. Anything happened? A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection on the mirror and charged into it. Luckily, nothing bad happened. It just made a dog very confused. How the hell do they get on top of the sinks? They are surprisingly agile, even with those stubby little legs. Oh yeah, I already do this. Ah, thanks. By the way, Betty, how's Veronica? We broke up last month. What? Well, things were not going so well. We got too used to one another. Why did DMX do a Rudolph the Reindeer song, dude? I don't fucking understand the world. Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got bitter. Now, why didn't you tell me that before? Why did you want... what? Why? Did you want your turn at the Betty-mobile? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say. Please don't do that again. Try trusting me. Yeah, you're right. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always this chance that the other person is not okay or even dead. And what started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap. Don't worry, I understand why you did it. Hey, now that I think about it, you sure hang out with us a lot, bartender. Well, dogs can only be so interesting, and besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. Is my presence unwanted? Not at all, especially since you're the one bringing the booze. You're like those cab drivers that like to chat all the way, but you smell better than most of them. Thank you. Funny thing is that we are unofficially associated with the local taxi line. They're the ones that send drunkards to their homes. You seem to really, really like talking to your clients, like it's the best part of your job or something. It kinda is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls or bars and think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out, some do it while drunk. To know that no matter how similar they might seem at first glance, no two people are alike. It's fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. Nah, not interested. I like to see myself more as a friendly ear rather than someone you need to be wary of. I guess there are still decent folks out there. I'm not decent. You're critically obsessed with dogs. I'll go check if there's any other dogs who want something. Quick, a beer. Alright, I'll give him a beer. It's so quiet, I know. Thank you, Flairman, for the 14 months. Welcome back. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you keeping that sub alive. Thanks. Now, boom! Why did you break the glass? I made breakfast. Get it? Because you made the drink fast, and I broke it, and... go. Tough crowd. Suddenly I understand the hate for puns. Hey, Bat Render. Yeah? She's drunk again. Your job is a funny name. You don't say. How is she already drunk? She drank way less than she did last night. Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here. Why? I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcohol tolerance, though. Denter. I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only person, robot, thing that can stand my yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring and my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers. You're not holding a drink. Then give me one, Ben Trader. Isn't that your job? I need a beer. A big one. Okay. Will do. Alright, cheers. I said cheers! Cheers. Cheers. Good. Grumpy when sober and a sweetheart when drunk. It seems like she's been like this since her university years. You make it sound like those were a decade ago. Ahem. I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk? Oops. First of all, I'm not drunk. You're too happy. I'm a happy person. When drunk. Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just like it. Your body needs it. Craves it. That's called being an alcoholic. I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave some poison in potentially poisonous foods like that weird balloon fish thing? Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Seriously, how crazy does someone need to be to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Worse yet, they've even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all. Fair enough, but see, that's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know. Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you? Lilum. Lilum always sounds too feminine. Okay then, what manner of piece of scrap are you? You don't know? Never cared, but now I'm curious. Oh well, you won't remember it tomorrow. I'm a DT-01D, a special development robot. Is that like the DFC-72s? The best. No, DFC-72s are designed to be as physically human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience. We are work, Lilum. Why must you be cured or cursed to only one destiny from the moment you are born? You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams. I wonder what song's playing on the jukebox. I know, I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. I swear this day is doing it on purpose. This day is twice as long as the other two combined, and it's the day I picked that song 12 times. It fucking knew it. It knew it. It's just torturing me. Damn it. Giving robots freedom of choice? That's the whole purpose of the ADN law. Yeah, but you know, you say you're resilient, but you don't look the part. True, I never upgraded my muscles, but I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. Hot. Lilum can sweat? Cooling agents, yes. No matter, you're still special to me no matter what kind of robot you are. Lilum. No matter what piece of shit you are. Speaking of special, how come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet? Oh god. Excuse me, what? That sobered her up. If humans are allowed to marry robots, I meant Lilum. They should be able to marry dogs, too. Trender. That's me, I think. This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him. Excuse me? I do not. I was just saying that if humans are now allowed to marry Lilum, why shouldn't they be able to marry animals? Because first of all, they're not humanoids. What about monkeys then? And now you want to bang a monkey? I do not. And second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can't give you consent. But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive abilities of a 7-year-old, but they can talk, drink booze, and argue. So now you want to bang a 7-year-old? We have a regular here who would be delighted to hear that. Stop it! Remember, Lilum-human marriages were only sanctioned after the Lilum achieved full sentience. And even then, they use marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore, you get me? Says the ex-vegetarian. Why are you only so smart when drunk? I'm not drunk. But anyways, if you want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants into the whole deal. But if you even start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, Please seek some mental help. But I don't want to bang dogs or monkeys or 7-year-olds. Well, thank God. Then why did you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage? It's just, I was thinking about all these dogs in tuxedos and I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that. And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? Then again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. Do you have a limit? As in, a limit to how much you can drink before passing out? No, I just get disoriented to that point. To the point I'm effectively useless, but I never pass out. Yamero! Maybe if I passed out, I wouldn't have to deal with all the shit that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effects pass. One has to wonder why they gave all those humans flaws. Heh! Why they gave all those human flaws to Lilim. I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilim the same kind of weaknesses humans have, they would develop the same way humans do. So that's why they also bite their lips randomly when eating. Seems like it. That's the worst feeling, dude. I hate that. But it makes me wonder, exactly how anatomically correct are you? That's something I know and you don't. Any of you want anything else to drink? Yeah, I want nothing. You're drunk enough as is. You're not my dad. You can't tell me what I can or can't do. Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now. Yes, Mom. Now go to sleep in the car. We are almost done here. But Mom... Go. Humph. Bye, bad nurter. Bye, Ms. Betty. It actually worked. If I didn't know she wouldn't remember anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Although I'm curious, why do you call her Ms. Betty? It makes her sound like a teacher or something. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead. I see. Well, I gotta get things ready, if you'll excuse me. Good luck. Hey. We're closing. Damn it. Well, everyone's safe in a cab. We are taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on such short notice. That's my job. You were interesting too? Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell all our associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you, and please come again. We sure will. Send my regards to Ms. Betty. Gladly. See you later then. Bye. All done? Yep. Seems like we got some new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back. Or we're still here when they want to come back. You've been acting weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay? I am, but the bar is not. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. The BTC sent me a message on Friday. Valhalla hasn't been bringing in much income these last few months, which means that we are at risk of being wiped off the map. And the prologue cuts pretty abruptly. Thank you, Kitty and Solaire from State Farm for the 3 and 26 months. Welcome back. Thank you. All right, we'll do the demo thing. Whatever the hell this is. Anna. Yeah, that's where the game starts. I did already finish the game, but I never did the prologue. Or this. Yawn. Such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. The prologue and demo were alpha versions of the game that they patched in post-release. Neat. Normally this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell's Gil? Bored? Wah! Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we've had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee. The poor idiot bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to Conjuvania. But anyway, did you really dismiss that so easily? Kanye-vania. We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions, but then suddenly a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. I gave him one Carmatrine-free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give alcohol to an underage boy. I gave alcohol to an underage girl. And then when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. I just thought she looked small. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming he's a ghost, and tried to escape. It was in the game, of course. So I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Boss, did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not. I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple of dishes. The fact that you even thought for a moment that I would kick a young, innocent child hurts me to no end, you know. Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. I sure hope so. Hold on. Come to think of it, aren't Gil's checks made out to Robert? No. Cough. Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. I think I don't know, sort the glasses here or something. Huh, we had a fedora-shaped glass. Anybody here? Ah, sorry, I'll be... Ouch! Hey, it's Anna. Although, who else would it be? It's called Anna. It would have been weird if it was Dorothy. Are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Something wrong? Are you sure you're old enough to drink? Well, seeing how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem. You know that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually. Oh, shit. What did that text honors say? It will something? Something? So don't believe me? What do you need me to give you? I must be sleep deprived or something. What's this deja vu feeling, though? It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you? I feel like having a sugar rush. Sure, coming right up. It will end. Fuck. Oh my god. Having troubles pressing buttons on a keyboard. Thank you, Jolly FM, for the 3 months. Welcome back. Thank you for the continued support, man. Here you go. Thanks. Yep, this is the stuff. You know, I could have been lying through my teeth. Look at that face. I could be an underage liar. You could have sold alcoholic drinks to an underage kid. How would that make you feel? Meh. Meh. I don't believe in the myth that kids don't drink alcohol. I've met 16-year-olds that drink a lot more than I do. Limiting the alcohol they can get is necessary, but if you make it look like a forbidden pleasure, well, you will only make them crave it more. Hell, I bet if you gave kids alcohol, they'd start swearing off of it earlier. So you're fine with giving drinks to underage kids? No, but if that were to happen, I wouldn't get my panties in a bunch. But wouldn't you get punished for doing that? You'd have to admit publicly that you ordered alcohol first. And that would bring you a different array of problems. Oh. Did you come here looking to get me in trouble? No, I just wanted a right reaction out of you, but you're taking it all too calmly. Why? I don't know. Your face makes me want to tease you. I suddenly feel like I'm back in high school. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID. Sure. Seems everything's in order. Ms. Anna Graham? Anna Graham. Where have I heard that name before? Anagram? Oh my god, it's Anagram. I get it. Thank you for the 14 months, Wild Chimp. Welcome back, dude. Thank you. Appreciate the continued support. I just got it. I literally just got it. Go ahead. Just try to make a joke I haven't heard yet. I'll politely refuse. No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make jokes about my name. I'm still going to politely refuse. You're no fun. So what's your name, Ms. Bartender? My name? You saw my name. I have the right to know yours. Fair enough. I'm Jill. Jill what? Just Jill. Jill. Yeah, but what's your full name? Just call me Jill. Fine, I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name is actually Johanna Ignacia Laurent Lone. I can't read some of these names, man. I don't know what language they're supposed to be. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe. Whatever floats your boat. Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate. Joe, she says. It's been a slow day. A really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here. So I take it this isn't a popular place then. We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street. Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, it makes me feel safe. Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though. This isn't exactly the best part of the city. That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sounds of the city in here. It's nice. Thank you, Eyewitness Chicken, for the 14 months. Welcome back. Thank you as well, man. Appreciate it. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might just be nostalgia. Nostalgia, huh? Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious? Well, firstly, I was bored. Figures. And second, I felt like you were of legal age. How? They were Spanish? We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with. What if they're not like that but still underage? If they at least look like they're above legal age, I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids. But hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime. So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy? Yup. Thank you, Bear FTWs, for the 31 months. Welcome back as well, man. Thank you so much. I say, hey Joe, now that I know I can drink legally, can I get another one? What do you want? Give me something sweet. Alright, another sugar rush. Hell yeah. One sweet drink. Thanks. You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic. Please don't joke about that. How can you say that? You're a bartender. A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink? I suppose, yeah, it'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know? I don't know, I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense. That's silly. It'd be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant. You think? Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it? Yeah, I guess that's true. I love all the songs. It's a really good soundtrack. Just not 12 times in a row. A dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still like working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol? See? Something wrong? I just noticed you haven't said my name yet. I haven't... What? Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called out yours like a gazillion times now. The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name. Come on, humor me. Say my name. Why? Say my name, say my name. When no one is around. Anna. One more time. Anna. Yes, now one more time. Oh shit. Nana. It happened again. Maybe I need glasses. And there's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past? Oh, come on. Why did you want me to say your name? I like hearing people call me by name. It feels personal and fuzzy. Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit... quirky? Creepy. I don't know about that. Say my name, chat. Say my name. There was this certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. Yeah, you can say my real name, I don't care. So what if it's creepy? It's still nice. Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Say Anna, can I ask you something? You called me by name, so sure. About your arm. What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one. Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence? Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in. At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you. Sheesh. So what is it? How did I lose it? It's not too personal. It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale. Why? You're looking at a proud survivor of nanomachine rejection. Until you got hit by a truck. Poor thing. Really? I thought that was something doctors detected while the fetus is still in the womb. Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible. It's Jon, not John. Bobtron. So that arm. Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky. In the end, all I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful, because I lost 5. Anyway, I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now. Ah, I see. It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something and I just stood there, thinking that arm was doing something. But anyways, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that. What do you want? Damn it, a sugar rush isn't classy. It's weird being in a bar and not asking for a fancy drink. Anna is cute. I agree. Give her a bad touch. Sunrun Kagura mobile game launched yesterday. Neat. This looks expensive. Alright. I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink it. Hehehe. I'm starting to feel dizzy. That's nice. It is? Of course. I spend so much time in hospitals and whatnot. But now I'm just living my life, you know? I want to feel the good and the bad. No more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room. Yeah, I can get that. Wait, quarantine? Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from the nanomachine particles in the air. That prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating their whole situation. To be fair, not all of my memories of that chamber are bad. I mean, I did spend 3-4 years in one of those places. Really? That long? Well, I didn't go for the genetic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive. I'm not going to complain, though. I'm alive thanks to all that. And I left with so many fond memories, too. I have never played an Ace Attorney game. So that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places thing. Yup. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Just dizzy. What? Hey Joe, if I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me? Come again? To be honest, talking about the treatment and all that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask. Yeah, I already beat the game. I'm just doing the prologue and this. It's not something I normally do, but what the hell, sure. Really? Yay. Alright then, I want a piano man and a piano woman. On it. Thank you, Zenterdrick, for the 11 months. I'm bad at saying your name. Thank you for almost a year, though. I appreciate it, man. Two drinks. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? I'm fine with either, really. Like a bisexual. Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers. She's doing it again. Alright, this is getting weird. I said cheers. Oh, cheers. Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess I'm fine. I'm just dizzy and sad. Sad? I miss Lynette. Lynette? Who? She and I were the only patients with nanomachine rejection syndrome in the hospital. We were together every day. When it was time to eat, she was there. During visiting hours, she was there. Whenever I slept, whenever I cried, whenever I laughed, she was always there. When I lost my arm, she told me I could have hers as compensation, that I could use it however I wanted. What happened to her? Tokyo flu. Something went wrong with her immune system and the flu started kicking in. They tried to rush part of her treatment to reduce the symptoms, but it only made the nanomachines go wild. It eventually got to her brain and... I see. Sorry to hear that. The worst part is that if they left her as she'd been, I might have been able to spend an extra year or so with her. But all that work only got her killed sooner. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. She just vanished. Oh, thank you, Mies. That's tough. I miss her every day, you know. I say I want to forget her, but the truth is that I just want this pain to go away. It's been 2 years and I still feel the pain. Every second is just a second without her. It can get so lonely. Sorry, am I making you uncomfortable, Joe? You're not, don't worry. Still, sorry about that. We had so many plans about what we'd do after we left. We were so close to being together without the pesky nanomachine rejection, and... It's not fair, you know? Why do I get to be here while she doesn't? I try to enjoy life as much as I can. Enjoy it for the both of us, but it doesn't seem enough. What do you think? What do I think? Well, I think about my grandpa. Your grandpa? He was a harsh guy, really sincere, but not one to mess with platitudes. Both. It's not like he had a lot of enemies, but many people were cautious around him. But once he died, I never heard a single bad comment about him. Not even from those who used to badmouth him every now and then. Really? Well, the best thing about death is that after you die, all the wrongs you ever committed feel meaningless. Really makes you think about how petty some things can be. Yeah. On second thought, that doesn't have much to do with what you said, does it? But what I'm trying to say here is, don't try so hard. Just live, you know? Be grateful you have that chance. I know what you're feeling right now, but you'll get better. Eventually, all you'll remember is the happy moments. I hope so. Sounds like you and your grandpa were close. He was my best friend. Losing him was quite the blow. Do you have any regrets in regards to him? I guess not. I mean, it's not like I had a dramatic goodbye or anything like that. He died in a hospital bed while I was at home. But, I don't know. I never had a heated discussion with him, so I don't have that problem. Sure, there's always a bit of, I wish I could have told him this, but that's bound to happen. regardless of who you're talking about. Did you leave Lynette after a fight or something? No, of course not. And you're luckier than most people. Oh. What I mean is, whenever you feel depressed, remember that she left your life while both of you were on good terms. Whenever you feel down, just try to hold on to that. Yeah, I can try that. That cheered me up a bit somehow. Thanks. Anytime. I should be leaving now. Thanks for such a lovely night, Joe. If you feel lonely again, just come back. I will. That was cute. Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Boss, what happened? I came to ask you that. Eh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we're gonna close for tonight, and there you were, chatting with the thin air. A spirited talk, too. But that can't be. She paid for her drinks. The registry says the money came from your account. But all the drinks I served her... You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor? But Jill, you're worrying me. Are you okay? The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure there wasn't someone else here? I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole time, or this whole while. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep-talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. Yeah. What the hell just happened? Interesting. Alright, I want to play some idols. This fucking death talk always bums me out. I'm all like choked up. Play something happy. Good prologue and demo though. Probably just use a guide to get all the endings next time. Just do some happy shit. That was cute, yeah. I'm well aware of my immortality. I don't need games constantly rubbing it in my face. Although it's still good. Alright, I'm gonna grab some cables and shit. I will be quick. I guess look at this.